Hi, yeah, just finished some more figures, so I thought I'd post another video so people can see what I'm doing. Thanks, by the way, to everyone that watched my first attempt, and for those that commented. Really encouraging. It's good to know I'm not just a lone man shouting into the void. So if people are watching, then there's some sort of benefit to this. So we'll keep going for a while, see how things progress. But yeah, thanks very much for the comments. Really appreciate it. Especially like to say thank you to Eric at Sergeant Historian as well for his very encouraging comments, and also for giving us a shout on his channel, which really appreciate. Puts a bit of pressure on me to produce some more videos, but yeah, I can live with that. We'll see how we go. But yeah, thanks very much, Eric. Really appreciate that, and yeah, good luck with your new project. It looked really exciting. It's something I've always had a bit of a soft spot for myself, to be honest. Yeah, I also apologise as well, there are a few technical issues in that first video, particularly when I panned away to show what were the contents of a box. I think went a little bit quiet for a few seconds. I think chances are I put my finger over the microphone. Classic error, I guess, but hopefully we won't make that one again. I won't try anything fancy this time, just to make sure. Yeah, so thanks for sticking with us anyway. The other thing I noticed from the first video, I'll take a long time to upload things on YouTube. It took 40 odd minutes to upload a 4-minute video. I don't know if that's normal. If anyone knows a way of doing that quicker, then point me in the right direction. That'd be great. And see if I'm not too careful, I'll spend my whole life uploading videos, which is not what I was aiming for. But yeah, so thanks again. And yeah, so where we are this time, I've as I said before, I was working on a Celtic force for some sort of mass battle ancients type stuff. I've got quite a few warriors painted up already, and I'm sort of dipping in and out of the warriors and doing other things to sort of break it up, which was why I was doing the druids I had in the last video. I've done a few cavalry and chariots and chieftains and other things along the way as well, which I can always put up again some other time. But yeah, there's another, just done another batch of warriors. These are all from Warlord Games again. I basically picked up a batch of these really cheap. The plastic sets I think are pretty good. They're fairly well detailed, and I like the fact you can get plenty of variations with them by moving the heads and arms and things around, which is great. So yeah, it's a nice force. I think I've ended up with best part of a couple of hundred, which is going to take a while to paint, but I think I'm probably about halfway through now, so we're making progress. But yeah, as I say, these are the warriors. Just going to rank them up in a mass warband, as I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to base them, so they'll stay like this for a little while before I decide exactly what I'm going to do with them and how I'm going to use them. But just to give you an overview, these are some of the figures. I'm trying to, looking at some of the books, there's a difference between when you're looking at some wargame figures that other people have painted. You see some really colourful, very complex patterns, and for two reasons I'm shying away from that style of painting. Really, I think to be honest, apart from the fact that that's very complicated and probably beyond me, I'd also be a little bit unsure about whether they really would look like that in reality. They look very pretty and they look great, but you know, these were guys who were running around in the wild. They didn't have access to washing machines, washing powder, and I'd imagine before too long, even if their clothes did start out very colourful, they'd have ended up very dark, very grubby, very quickly. So I've sort of gone for that kind of look. I've seen a lot of stuff with check patterns, which I'm sure was right, but again, that's quite difficult to paint. So I'm trying I've tried a lot of stripes, horizontal and vertical, just something to give an essence of pattern, but without testing my skills too far. So the other thing I've discovered with these, there's a lot of flesh on them, and Army Painter do a brilliant flesh wash, which just really brings out some definition on the muscles, and that really does, I think, bring them to life a little bit. I've always been a bit of a sort of base coat and wash kind of guy, and I was always just using the sort of Army Painter strong tone previously, and that looks good. It does bring out detail and adds shading. But when you actually use the coloured washes, the flesh wash and the green and the red in the right places, it really does seem to bring them to life that little bit more. So I've been really impressed with those. I haven't quite got himself into highlighting yet. I don't really trust my abilities. I've started highlighting faces because I think they are quite important, and I kind of know where to put the highlights on a face now from watching other videos. But you stick me in front of a cloak or a pair of trousers, and to be honest, I wouldn't have a clue where to stick a highlight. I think maybe you need a bit of an artistic eye for that, which I don't have. So I haven't been doing that. But yeah, as I say, I think they passed the 2-foot test, and they work for me. Just looking forward to getting these guys finished and based up and start using them. So yeah, that's where we are at the moment. I'm looking now, probably I've got another batch of Warriors to do, so we'll get on to those and maybe stick something else up in a few days' time. Let people know how I'm getting on. I've got shields for these guys as well, by the way, but I haven't stuck them on yet. I've got a huge bag of shields that I've painted up and put the stickers on, and they're all sitting in the box, and I'll put all those on together at the end when I base everything. Just got to kind of put it all together and decide how it's all going to look. So yeah, so that'll be the final thing to do. But yeah, for the moment, just ploughing through these Warriors, getting them painted up. So yeah, that's where we are. So thanks again for everyone for watching, and for the really encouraging comments. Really great of you. And good luck with what you're doing, and we'll maybe speak to you again soon. I might try and, as I'm getting used to using this sort of stuff, I might try and stick some still photos on at the end as well, but whether that will work or not, I've no idea. You'll soon see when you're watching the video. But I've been going on for enough anyway, so thanks very much for listening. Take care and good luck with your stuff. Bye bye.